Yo, alright guys, Delzinski here, and yes, today we are talking WWE 2K17, and we are talking Universe Mode and Backstage Brawls. Now, we haven't heard too much information when it comes to Universe Mode, but we have seen a ton of footage when it comes to the Backstage Brawls, and it's got me thinking, it's got me scratching my head, because I want to know if Universe Mode will link with Backstage Brawls. And what I mean by that is, will we get customization when it comes to Universe Mode and how the Backstage Brawls will work? So let me give you an example of exactly what I'm talking about. Now, when you go backstage, we have an office area, and so far every time we've been to that office area, it's been Triple H who is the man that steps up and faces off with us. He is the authoritative figure who owns that office. Now, for Universe Mode, if I can pick a general manager, if I can pick an authoritative figure, and it's not Triple H, will that authoritative figure replace Triple H? Because if I've got a Universe Mode, let's say I haven't involved Triple H at all, it's going to look pretty weird for Triple H to rock up and be in that office. And I really think for the total experience for Universe Mode, you don't want that error to happen, because if that is the case, and Triple H is preset for Universe Mode, or in general across the entire game, then you're not going to want to visit that office during your Universe Mode, because you don't want to run into Triple H who's not in your roster. So that is something to think about, whether or not we can replace the authoritative figure in the office. We haven't seen that yet in any promotional video. It's always been Triple H. This also goes the same for the logos. When you go backstage, you go to the office area, all we've seen is Monday Night Raw logos. Now, in previous games, WWE 2K17, we've had the opportunity, when we create an arena, we create a show, and we give that show a logo. Will that logo filter to the Backstage Brawl? Will it be visible on the TV screen? Will it be visible from a picture perspective? Because all of the logos we've seen so far have been Monday Night Raw. We haven't even seen a SmackDown logo. That's interesting, because I'm wondering if that is going to be the case, if we can get a customization, because it would be, again, very difficult to have that realism for a Universe Mode. And if you call your show, for example, again, if I'm using Saturday Night Main Event, and I go backstage and all the walls are plastered with Raw logos, it doesn't really give off that experience. So again, it's about that element of realism, and you want to have the total experience when you have Universe Mode, so your show has to sync with the Backstage Brawl. It is something that I think is very important for WWE 2K17 and very important for your Universe Mode. There are other elements as well where this could cause a problem if we do not get a sync. Right at the back, when you're in the hallway of a Backstage Brawl, you can see that Renee Young is interviewing superstars. If you have a roster for your Universe Mode, will those superstars that are being interviewed by Renee Young only be the superstars from your roster? Because if it isn't, and you just get randoms all over the place, that's going to cause a lot of confusion for viewers, particularly if you're a YouTuber. They're going to think, wait a minute, I just saw that superstar. Is he in your Universe Mode? Well, it's probably not. But it's going to look like that if you just get random superstars. It should work that it only goes off of the superstars on your roster that will be involved in any cutscene or any segment in regards to Backstage Brawls. It is a really interesting subject. It's something that has been playing on my mind, because As you know, I love to create a universe mode. You've seen Saturday Night Main Event. We're going for Monday Night Raw. We're going for SmackDown Live in WWE 2K17. And we want to give you the realest universe mode we can possibly get. So these sort of errors that might happen if, let's say, Triple H is preset, if you get randoms when you get the backstage interviews, if you get a preset Raw logo for each and every office, these could all cause a little bit of a problem. But nevertheless, we just don't know yet. And that's why I thought this was an interesting video to make, because I want to get your views. I want to get your opinions. What do you think? What do you want to see from Universe Mode this year? Because we've had a very small amount of information. How do you think the Backstage Brawl will work with Universe Mode? Will it work at all? You know, maybe, just maybe, we will get Create an Arena, and as part of that Create an Arena, we will have the customization to customize our Backstage Brawls. We could put logos where we want in the backstage area. We could pick a GM. He will be the authoritative figure in that office that we've seen Triple H. It could all come, but we don't know. But we are getting closer to finding out. It's not long to go. WWE 2K17 is on its way, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Guys, you've got to let me know via the comment section below what you think of Universe Mode and the Backstage Brawl. Will it link together? That is the talking point today here on my YouTube channel. All that's left to be said, guys, is please rate, comment and subscribe. I cannot wait for WWE 2K17. Yes, this is Delzinski signing out.